Hello guys, in this video we are going to discuss about the head and shoulder pattern. This pattern is one of my most favorite pattern because the winning rate by using this pattern is more for me. Now what this pattern represent? This pattern represent selling in the market. So it's the sign of bearishness. So how this pattern will look like? If you see this syntax here, it having one left shoulder, one head, one right shoulder. Now we have to make a entry. See, this is the left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder. So market having one common touch point or common swing. If you connect that swing using some support or resistance lines, then this swings is called as the neckline. Okay, this swing is called as necklines. What we need to do is we just need to mark these swings. If you check this example, market created one left shoulder, one head, one right shoulder. Now this one is the common swings. Now what is the correct entry? If you draw this trend line or the support line for the neckline, whenever market breaks this neckline or at this position, we need to make an entry for the downside. That means we need to trade short, like we need to make a position at the shorter side, not the long side. So why this represent the bearishness? Let's take in some theoretical approach here. Suppose market moving upside. What happening is whenever market moving upside, some profit booking will come. So market will move downside. Again, because of the buying pressure, it will start moving upside, but this time lots of selling pressure come, market move downside. So what will happen? Someone bought here, right? Again buying will come because still buying is there from the bottom. Again buying will here, but this seller shifted to now at this position. Again selling will come. Then logically whoever bought here, like if we draw this trend line, whoever bought here, they need to sold somewhere around here, right? Their stop loss is somewhere around here, right? Or whoever bought here, their stop loss is somewhere around this, below this swings, this swing. So by the logic, whenever market this neckline, the buyer stop loss will hit, and because of the selling pressure start from here, and because of the neckline buying stop loss hit, again more selling will start and market will start falling. It will not fall like straight fall, not just like a straight fall, but it will give a good amount, or we can say that it will give enough rally to book our profit. That's the whole summary of head and shoulder pattern. Now the harder thing in the head and shoulder pattern, the finding out the head and shoulder pattern in the live market. It requires lot of observation skill. Once you are comfortable with the head and shoulder pattern, then you are easily able to find out. Now let's take an chart example here. If I take chart example, let me open the chart here. Just a minute. See, I already shortlisted head and shoulder. I'm pretty sure most of you don't know where is the head and shoulder. For me, see, I'm again marking it. For me, this is the shoulder, left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the neckline, right? So what I will do, I will mark the neckline here, right? Neckline it's not like neckline is always straightforward. Maybe it's trend line as well. It's not an issue. Here, there is one another. Suppose if I mark this as a left shoulder, this is also possible. If I mark this as left shoulder, head and right shoulder, then I need to connect the neckline part. What I will do, I will make position at this side, entry at this one. I will make a stop loss above this run here or above the head, whatever is in my risk capacity. Now, but safe stop loss is here and this stop loss is also fine. Now I will make entry at this position. If you check, I am getting the enough rally, like whenever it broken, it just like it just fall. The market, completely converted from buying to the selling. That's why head and shoulder is most important. So it will help you in two ways in the sense, first way is to make an entry for the downside, and second benefit is, if you are in the upside and you are waiting for the breakout of higher high formation, then you should close your position at this neckline. This is the second approach. So it's on you how you are utilizing this approach, but finding out this type of pattern or marking, it will take, I'm pretty sure it will take 15 to 20 days for you if you observe the market each and every day within multiple time frames. If you check here, see, when market broken this trend line, market just fall, but it's not like that it will fall every time. It will fall like this one, maybe fall maybe smaller or fall maybe bigger, we don't know. If I mark another head and shoulder, I just need to check. I'm checking in front of you only, that if I found any, then I will mark it. See, this is also head and shoulder pattern for me. This one, right shoulder, then this one. I will mark this neckline. Whenever I break out, I will trade at the breakout. I will get enough rally. If I check it, I will get enough rally here. But more clear the pattern, that means more confirmation it is. Now, someone who are easily, someone who is struggling to find out the head and shoulder pattern, the one another simple approach is just shift candles to the Heikin-Ashi. Once you shift candles to the Heikin-Ashi, you will get to know that, see, as per today's analysis, see, this is the head, right? This is the head, and this is the right shoulders. But here, if this is also a left shoulder, but I am not comfortable with the left shoulder because the neckline at very, very bottom level. The right shoulder must be like this one, so that I am very much comfortable. Now let's take I shifted to Heikin-Ashi. Let's take another head and shoulder pattern. See, don't you think this is also head and shoulder by using Heikin-Ashi, right? How? I will mark it. Wait, I just need to zoom out. You will easily able to find out the head and shoulder by using zoom out and zoom in. It will give a clear pattern for you. See, because I have that observation skill, I am easily able to find out where is the head and shoulder pattern. This is the right shoulder, this is the head, and this is this is left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I will put stop loss here, and at the breakout of this trend line, I will make entry, right? Means my neckline is like this one. So what is the multiple confirmation? This neckline itself is act as a trend line. Anyways, market movement is downside. Again, I seen head and shoulder pattern, so I will make entry at this position. This is the multiple confirmation pattern, and whenever you have the more than one confirmation, you can go ahead and take a trade. For me, this is also head and shoulder. If I mark it, see, this is the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Now, this is my neckline, right? Because here, this is the common thing. Like if I mark very closely, like this one, this is my common touching point. I will make position below this one. That's the whole summary for the head and shoulder. So in the Heikin-Ashi, it's really simple to find out the head and shoulder. See, you can also observe by yourself and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, again, one more question comes is which time frame it will work best. As per my personal experience, I personally experienced this pattern in multiple time frames, but I got more winning ratio. Winning ratio is more in 1 minute. Yes, you are listening it right. 1 minute, even if it's trading 1 minute is dangerous for a beginner, but this pattern will work very smoothly in 1 minute and 5 minutes. Whenever I am seeing this pattern in 1 minute, I am not hesitating to trade at the downside. I will always make a position for the downside 1 minute and 5 minutes. Why not I am going for the 10 minute or 15 minutes? I am using 10 minute and 15 minute just for analyzing the chart or clear my understanding about the trend. Because farming out this type of pattern like head and shoulder and neckline for 10 minutes and 15 minutes, it will take 1 day or 2 days to form this shoulder, then head, then this shoulder. That's why for the intraday, always go for 1 minute and 5 minutes for this pattern. For this pattern in the sense the head and shoulder pattern. Most of the people are not comfortable with the 1 minute and not agree with me as well. But you can observe by yourself and just let me know in the comment section. That is the whole summary for the head and shoulder. Hope you all got my point. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.